Today, we're diving into the future of cinema with the top 5 most anticipated movies of 2025. Whether you're into heart-pounding action, mind-bending sci-fi, or gripping dramas, 2025 promises to be an incredible year for film lovers. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's count down the must-see blockbusters hitting the big screen next year. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Back in action. Should you want to rekindle that old, early 2000s action comedy feeling, Netflix is happy to oblige with this throwback starring Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx as a married couple who used to be CIA agents. Their peaceful retirement is abruptly interrupted when some old enemies, still nursing grudges, come after them and their family, and just like that, they're not so retired from active duty anymore. Speaking of retirement, it's refreshing to see Diaz back on screen, kicking butt and taking names. From popping wheelies on motorcycles to using said motorcycles as weapons against the bad guys, her return is nothing short of spectacular. The film is packed not only with thrilling action scenes, but also with humor and a nostalgic nod to the classic action comedies we all loved. Expect intense chases, vibrant moments, and sharp dialogues that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Fans of Cameron Diaz will surely appreciate her return to the big screen after a long hiatus, and Jamie Foxx, as always, shines in his role. Together, they create a dynamic duo that will captivate audiences. The movie promises everything you adored about action comedies: unpredictable plot twists, spectacular scenes, and of course, the ever-present humor. Presence. Steven Soderbergh has never encountered a genre he didn't want to tweak, revise, and give the chopped and screwed treatment to, and this time, one of the most versatile American auteurs working today decides to renovate the haunted house movie. After a matriarch, Lucy Liu, and her just south of dysfunctional family move into their New Jersey dream home, they begin to suspect that they're not the only occupants residing in the place. Strange occurrences start to unfold, from mysterious noises in the night to objects moving on their own. The family is thrown into a whirlwind of paranormal activity, making them question their sanity and safety. The twist here is particularly intriguing. Soderbergh shoots the film from the perspective of the restless specter whizzing throughout the hallways. This unique narrative choice offers a fresh and eerie take on the haunted house trope, allowing viewers to experience the ghost's perspective. As the specter glides through the corridors, we see its interactions with the living, its attempts to communicate, and the tragic history that binds it to the house. With Soderbergh's signature style and Lucy Liu's captivating performance, this haunted house film promises to be a thrilling and innovative addition to the genre. The blend of psychological tension, supernatural elements, and the unique visual perspective will keep audiences on the edge of their seats, redefining what we expect from a ghost story. Companion? It's just your typical boy meets girl story with a twist. Boy takes girl away to chill with friends in a remote countryside, and then boy eventually hunts girl with a gun. You know, the usual romance plot. The fact that the trailers boast about writer-director Drew Hancock's thriller coming from the studio that brought you The Notebook and the creators of Barbarian gives you an inkling of the dark humor at play here. The film promises to be a roller coaster of emotions, blending romance, suspense, and dark comedy in unexpected ways. As the story unfolds, the idyllic countryside setting becomes a backdrop for a chilling cat-and-mouse game. The characters' seemingly innocent getaway quickly spirals into a nightmarish scenario, forcing them to confront hidden fears and secrets. It's advisable to go into this film as cold as possible, as there's a very big secret at the heart of it. Trust us, the less you know, the better your experience will be. The narrative is packed with twists and turns that will keep you guessing until the very end. The Boy's Jack Quaid steps into the role of the ironically named boy, while Heretic's Sophie Thatcher shines as the girl caught in this deadly game. With a talented supporting cast that includes Rupert Friend, Lucas Gage, Never Have I Ever's Megan Suri, and What We Do in the Shadows' Harvey Guillen, the film is set to deliver a riveting performance from start to finish. Drew Hancock's thriller isn't just a horror movie, it's a darkly comedic, suspense-filled journey that plays with genre conventions and keeps the audience on their toes. So, buckle up and get ready for a wild ride that will leave you both entertained and unsettled. Love hurts. You may have forgotten that, in between gracing the Goonies as a child actor and kicking serious butt in Everything Everywhere All at Once, Ke Huy Quan worked as a stunt coordinator. This star vehicle for the Oscar winner will certainly remind you that the man has serious fight scene chops. In this thrilling tale, a small-town realtor finds that his past as an enforcer for his gangster brother, Daniel Wu, has finally caught up with him. Thugs pay him a visit in the name of payback, revealing a dark secret. Once upon a time, he was supposed to eliminate a fellow criminal associate named Rose, Ariana DeBose, but ended up letting her go. Now, they want to finish the job on him. The thing about being a professional killer, however, is that it's similar to riding a bike. Even if you haven't done it in years, the skills come right back to you after a second or two. The realtor must now navigate this dangerous situation, using his dormant abilities to survive. From the makers of the Bob Odenkirk Goes John Wick movie, Nobody, which, it's worth noting, has its own sequel coming out on August 15th, this film promises to be a gripping and intense experience. With Ke Huy Quan's impressive fight scene skills and a stellar cast that includes Daniel Wu, Ariana DeBose, and supporting roles from Rupert Friend, Lucas Gage, Never Have I Ever's Megan Suri, and What We Do in the Shadows' Harvey Guillen, this movie is set to captivate audiences and deliver an unforgettable ride. Sly Lives. Filmmaker, bandleader, and human music encyclopedia, Amir Thompson, better known as Questlove, follows up his invaluable 2021 documentary, Summer of Soul, with a deep-dive portrait of Sylvester Stewart. Stewart, the ex-radio DJ, transformed Sly and the Family Stone into one of the most groundbreaking bands of all time, breaking musical boundaries and revolutionizing the industry. However, his journey took a turbulent turn in the mid-1970s, from which he never fully recovered. This new documentary promises to deliver an abundance of vintage live footage, showcasing just how dynamite the band was and why Stone was regarded as such a pioneering force in music. The electrifying performances and innovative sound will transport viewers back to the golden era of Sly and the Family Stone, highlighting their influence and legacy. Moreover, the documentary's subtitle, The Burden of Black Genius, hints at Questlove's ambition to tackle broader cultural themes. Beyond the band's musical achievements, the film will explore the socio-political context in which they rose to fame and the personal struggles that Stewart faced as a black genius in a turbulent era. Questlove's insightful and empathetic storytelling aims to shed light on the complexities of Stewart's life and career, offering a nuanced and comprehensive portrait of the man behind the music. With Questlove at the helm, this documentary is set to be an enlightening and captivating journey into the life of Sylvester Stewart, as well as an exploration of the cultural and historical impact of Sly and the Family Stone.